But if you want to be bougie, humectants on the other hand attract water when applied to the skin, therefore improving hydration of the stratum corneum. So Valento skincare from bright skin, hydration, glowing skin. You're in the right channel and you're in the right laboratory. So let's get right into this video. Yeah, questions that I get asked all the time, or like friends and colleagues ask me, family members are like, do you need a day and nighttime moisturizer? Watch my Alicia Keys video. She actually, a new thing I came across was a whole day and nighttime eye cream, and I was just like, why? Before I give my thoughts on whether you need a day and night moisturizer, let me just share a little bit of background behind moisturizers and what they're actually supposed to do for your skin. Moisturizers are literal substances that you apply into your skin to help keep them hydrated, to replace natural oil, and to provide a soothing protective film on your skin. So scientifically, a moisturizing treatment really contains 4 major steps: barrier, increasing water content, reducing transepidermal water loss, and restoring the lipid barrier's ability to attract, hold, and redistribute water. And when searching for a moisturizer, there are 3 main things that you should be looking at for: occlusives, humectants, and emollients. So occlusives are substances that physically block transepidermal water loss in the stratum corneum. So example of this would be silicones or mineral oil. While humectants on the other hand attract water when applied to the skin, therefore improving hydration of the stratum corneum. So example of humectant would be, for example, sorbitol, glycerin, urea. And while emollients help smooth skin by filling in spaces between droplets of water and oil. And when combined with an emulsifier, they may help hold oil and water in the stratum corneum. And for the purpose of this video solely been based upon if we need 2 separate moisturizers, I'm not going to go too in depth about occlusives, emollients, and humectants. If you want a separate video, leave your comments down below. I'm definitely happy to do that. But I do loads of information on my Instagram. When we're shopping for moisturizers, we want it to be an all-around great skincare product in our skincare routine that's helping hydrate, plump, smooth, soften our skin. That's what we want for brighten our skin, give us an even skin tone, right? But when it comes to a morning and evening skincare routine, we have to stop sometimes and ask ourselves, is it really necessary to have one in the morning or one separate one for the evening time? Now, the main difference between a morning moisturizer and a night moisturizer is basically SPF, okay? Daytime moisturizers usually include an SPF to protect you during the day from free radicals, sun damage, and pollution when you're outside and out and about, or you're at work or in the office. That's kind of the main reason for daytime moisturizers. Now, if you have both, you're going to notice that your nighttime moisturizer doesn't really contain SPF, because guess what? Your brands are going out on a limb saying you're going to apply your nighttime moisturizer and you're going to go to bed, okay? Daytime moisturizers usually tend to be a lot less greasy because you're going to apply a primer on, for example, some people do that, and then you're going to apply foundation or currently your makeup for the day. So they really are sometimes less greasy. Not all of them usually are less greasy than your nighttime moisturizing. Now, SPF is not really the only thing that kind of differentiates them apart, but that's the biggest thing, right? Usually a nighttime moisturizer might contain other ingredients such as retinoids or alpha hydroxy acid such as glycolic acid. So retinoids will help you plump the skin, while glycolic acid will help you the skin by working on the surface of the skin. You're probably wondering why your nighttime moisturizer might have ingredients such as retinoids or alpha hydroxy acids. That's because usually when you're using skincare acids, your skin can become a bit more sensitive to sunlight. You need a separate moisturizer for the daytime and you need a separate moisturizer for the nighttime. Or can you opt to use one multi-purpose product? It's a good idea to use a moisturizer with SPF. It doesn't mean that you don't follow up with a separate sunscreen after applying your moisturizer. Sunscreen should be the last step of your morning skincare routine, right? One moisturizer, it's fine. If it doesn't have SPF, that's fine. I would recommend you to use that moisturizer in the morning and apply a separate sunscreen to protect your skin afterwards, and then you're ready for the day, right? And then you can also use that same moisturizer at nighttime, right? But you don't have to follow up with sunscreen because you don't need sunscreen at night. There is not really no sun at night, you know what I mean? There's no sun at nighttime, okay? But if you want to be bougie, okay? You can have a separate moisturizer for the morning time and a separate moisturizer for the nighttime. Some people prefer to have separate moisturizers because they want benefits of different ingredients during the day, okay? For example, you may choose to use a moisturizer with antioxidants in the morning and a moisturizer with retinoids at nighttime. Wearing a moisturizer with SPF during the day helps you prevent your skin from dark spots, sunspots, hyperpigmentation, free radicals, and sun damage all in general. But that doesn't mean you don't have to follow up with a sunscreen. Always follow up with a sunscreen as well. But if you're keen on just using one all-around moisturizer, I recommend you getting a moisturizer with SPF. That's it, lovelies, for this video. Really short and sweet. If you need a separate moisturizer for the morning and a separate moisturizer for the evening time, remember, always focus on the ingredients. Ingredients don't lie. That's where you're really going to get the best benefits for your skin.